Buenos dias, good morning guys. In today's video we are going to be experiencing some traditional Costa Rican culture. We're going to be going to a place called a trapiche.
Trapiche is a sugarcane farm and we're going to experience the whole process from a sugarcane plant to a different type of sweets.
As always, before we go, I'm a little bit hungry, and Stacy and her mom have been preparing a traditional Costa Rican breakfast as well. So we're gonna go have that before we leave. Vamos a comer. Let's go eat. Let's go adventure.
Sí.
All
Vamos. Right. Pinto, plátano con queso y huevito.
That did not last long at all. We basically just downed all that food. If you come to Costa Rica, you need to have gallo pinto and maduro. They are two of my favorites.
Yeah. Old ticos, we always say like we can have pinto for breakfast, lunch, and dinner too. We love it.
Yo también. Well, that was a perfect way to start our day. Let's go. Okay, we just made it to the place where we're gonna start this tour. We're at a place called Dulce de la Montaña, and the drive here was incredible. I forgot to mention that we're here in a place called Perez Zeledon. In my opinion, this might be one of the most beautiful places here in Costa Rica. Already the area here is so beautiful, so let's go check this out.
En este caso, esto es la finca donde hace 50 años llegó mi abuelo. Entonces, la casa de mi abuelo era la que estaba allá abajo, como la entrada, y durante 50 años ellos han tenido la producción del trapiche, y todo lo que quisimos dar fue un valor agregado a la producción que ya se tenía por medio del tema del rescate de tradiciones y costumbres. La actividad del huelleo como patrimonio intangible de la humanidad, y es patrimonio intangible de la humanidad gracias a Costa Rica. Y lo otro es el tema del proceso, la elaboración del dulce, las tapas de dulce, como parte del desarrollo de la economía, tanto de Perez Zeledon, pero principalmente de Costa Rica, que por lo laboriosa que es la actividad y por los diferentes sustitutos del azúcar ha ido quedando en el olvido. Los primeros trapiches, o lo más tradicional, eran trapiches elaborados en madera y que los bueyes molían el jugo de la caña.
They're about to start like the engine of the machine that extracts the juice from the sugarcane. We have a cup because we're gonna like drink that juice first.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Try now is called espuma. They're boiling all the sugarcane juice, trying to evaporate all the water to get to the tapa dulce at the end. We're gonna try different phases of the process. So this one is called espuma, which is foam. Very sweet. We're pretty much like going through the whole process of the sugarcane. They put all the juice in these containers, pretty much like heat it for some hours while all the water evaporates. Yeah, they were also explaining to us that the trapiche activity was named World Heritage. In the old times, they were always pulled by ox, and nowadays they have like engines that take the juice out, as you saw before, which make the work easier because they used to like start at midnight, so it was like a really long process before in the old times. I think we're gonna take a ride in that. That's a cart. It's a traditional carreta nacional. It's pulled by the ox. Let's see how that ride goes. There's actually like the sugar cane. After they take the juice, they can use it also to make the fire up. They try to take advantage of everything. Juice that is not drink or everything goes to some pigs they have, and this is a drying sugar cane, as I said, and they use it for the fire. They try to make all the processes organic as possible, and that's the good thing about the sugar cane. It doesn't have any chemicals, it doesn't have anything like sugar we consume nowadays.
idioma para los bueyes no es como camine, el yi es para que caminen y el exa para que pare.
They are saying that the language for ox is like G is for they to move and Exa is to stop. So we're gonna hear a lot of that in this ride.
Exa. Exa. Vuelva, vuelva, vuelva. Exa, exa.
So this tour today is in Spanish. I'm trying my absolute best to understand everything, but this is the cart that we're all going to be getting on, and it's being pulled by these two ox here, which is pretty cool because I don't think I've ever been on an ox cart or anything like it before.
He was saying that each cart is so unique that even if they paint the same, like they use the same materials and everything, what identifies like each cart is their sound. They are all unique.
Not exactly sure how I'm going to fit in this, but here we go. Aquí o aquí?
Aquí.
It's a tight fit. Not exactly the fastest mode of transportation.
Look. There are oranges here.
You just can't contain yourself, can you? Everywhere we go. Even on a literal sugarcane tour where we're having sweets and sugarcane juice and everything, you still have to cut open some kind of fruit that you find on a tree.
This is how we eat oranges in Costa Rica. You just squeeze it and
That's not eating an orange, that's making orange juice.
it's making oranges for you. That's how we eat. Well, that's how we do it. This is all the sugarcane fields.
Plowing our way through it. It's hard work just sitting in that cart. I can only imagine how the ox feel.
So they were explaining to us that this field has like 45 years, that they never cut the cane continue like growing, and that they fertilize it with compost that they produce here as well. And they were telling us about this, the cart. This was pretty much the first cars we have in Costa Rica.
They used it as an ambulance even.
Yeah, like so ambulances, like everything was an ox cart.
My body is hurting already, so I don't think it was a very efficient ambulance. But
And he was saying that in the old times, that at that time there were a lot of kids that were born in those type of carts.
I can imagine, it's so shaky.
Think about like that as a way of moving between long distances. Like those animals are incredible. They are very strong. With all this style.
Thank you for the ride, buddy. They're very sweet animals.
Very beautiful. It's very nice to see a family that continues with this type of tradition. He's telling that this has belonged to his family like 50 years ago. That nowadays sugarcane, because of all of the supplements and like processed sugars, you know, like a lot of people prefers, of course, the cheaper one, yeah. That nowadays is not something that will make a family be sustainable, but that they, of course, love the tradition and they try to continue sharing this cultural activity. So this is a very cool tour.
Another example too, because I mean the juice and the foam, I forget the name of it.
Spuma.
Spuma is delicious, and 100% natural is always better. But as humans, as we explained with the carts as well, we've gotten lazy with technology, and we want stuff that's faster and more profitable that way. So also one thing I did understand a little bit from what he was explaining to everyone was how much hard work it is for the people who do this process. He was saying they wake up at 5 a.m. and they work until 5 p.m. They're pulling the ox carts. You know, obviously the ox is working a lot as well. They're doing this constantly, and the process is very repetitive. So it's very admirable to see people still doing it the traditional way, the old school way.
And also like the tour includes a delicious lunch that they are preparing. We will show you that later.
I'm always ready for food.
Yeah. Let's go see some animals they have here.
Oh, they have animals.
Yeah.
This is the process where they're starting the fire here, and it goes up into this like boiling machine, I guess you could say, or giant pot, where they're actually turning the juice into tapa dulce, which is like a candy almost, a sugarcane candy that we will try later on as well. It smells so good.
This is Cosme. Fernando Zúñiga was his father, owner of the land and who initiated all the trapiche. And now he grew up watching that, and now he's the one in charge.
And his son was the one with the ox cart, right?
See? Everyone loves plátano, even the dogs.
Look at the hair on these ducks.
Yeah, it's so cute.
That one right there is Donald Trump duck.
Donald Trump.
Oh,
Donald Trump.
That's terrible.
No, it's better than yours. Beso de chancho.
I wish it was possible for you guys to smell this place. It smells so good. I can't wait to try the tapa dulce.
Yeah, and all the bees are like crazy, like flying around, and it smells super sweet.
Stacy's job now is to untie the ox.
To like keep them together, it's called jugo. And also in the Costa Rican slang, jugo is like, we call jugo to work. So when we get out of work, it's like, I just got off my jugo.
Good job, baby.
It feels a little bit scary, like you're like... The sugarcane juice has been like boiling for some hours. Pretty much like all the water is evaporated. So we're gonna do something like, it's called pruebas in Espanol.
Like a taste test.
Yeah, like a taste. You take a little bit of the honey, the sugar, and put it in water. And then also they do melcochas. In that part, they put some like ingredients. Sometimes it could be like peanut seeds or lemon, or like they add some other like flavor. And it's like more like a hard candy. Now they are gonna put it in some container that is gonna shape the tapa dulce. It has been like boiling like for around 4 hours. It's about to be ready. See that right now there is not much water evaporating. It's pretty much all caramel. Wow! Plantain cookie in the sweet. I cannot imagine how sweet is that. Wow!
Más plátano.
Me encanta! And this is a banana leaf. It's also very traditional, like to serve the food in this.
Again, I can't tell you how good this stuff smells, but I'm gonna try the honey, I guess, from the sugarcane. Wow, that is so good. I need a whole jar of this. As a Canadian, I might go as far as saying this is better than maple syrup.
Oh my god.
You gotta try this.
Muy rico.
Alright, moment of truth. Try the plantain.
It's very good. He's saying, look how you do it, so you can do it. ¿Así? Eso. Now put it in the water. Ooh. It's very sticky. It's very good.
The process that we just saw there was them taking the hot honey, I guess you can say, from the sugarcane, putting it into cold water and turning it into like a really chewy, like candy almost. And these ones here are a little bit different. That's what we were just kind of mashing up in that container there. The flavor is about the same, but the texture is very different.
It's softer. The other one is stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, my teeth still have it. It's gonna be there all week. The bees love it, and so do we.
¿Está rico?
Sí.
Muy bueno. Diga, delicious.
Delicious.
So this one here is to mold the tapa dulce. I guess they're gonna put it in there, let it harden a little bit, and then it'll be another texture, or it's gonna be similar to these ones?
No, it's more, it's a little bit more harder.
Try the one with the peanuts and the powdered milk.
Yeah.
That was delicious. All right, now check out our molds.
Ooh!
Those look good.
Yeah.
These nice ones were the ones that I did.
We're done here in the tapa dulce process. Now we're gonna have lunch finally.
I need some salty right
Yeah.
now. So much sugar.
I couldn't like taste the last ones that much. But if you like sugar, you're gonna get crazy here.
Okay, our lunch is served, and someone got some special treatment over here. Serving her own plate. So what do we have here?
Chicharrón salad. This is a type of, I would say it's the cousin of a banana and of a plantain. It's called guineo. This is a
Tortilla. Chicharrón is like pork.
Yeah, it's pork. I love these ones that are more like the skin and all the fat. Oof.
Like the pork rind, basically. Ooh, it's good stuff.
Muy delicioso. And this is what we call a gallo. The tortilla, we fill it with something.
It's a taco.
Here are gallos. We finished lunch, but back to sugar. Now this one has mint. It tastes incredible.
Yeah, that might be my favorite.
Yeah, me too. So this is the traditional way. In the old times when there were no plastic, what they do was with the same sugarcane leaves, they just like wrap it in that. Que toque. Wow, qué buena.
So we got ourselves a little container to take home as well. This one's of the mint one, our favorite one. And you can see here the number that they use for WhatsApp, as well as finding them on Facebook and Instagram under Dulce de Montaña. We'll link everything down below as well in the description, so you guys can visit their social media accounts, as well as visit here if you're ever in the Perez Zeledon area. On this property here, there's actually also a river and
Waterfalls.
some waterfalls. We're just heading down a trail right now to go check out these waterfalls. I feel like every video that we make, we go check out a waterfall almost.
Yeah, well, Costa Rica, it has a lot of water. You can find rivers and waterfalls like everywhere.
It's no Naujaca, but it's a pretty cute waterfall actually.
If you bring your swimsuit, you can take advantage of that. Like I didn't.
We didn't think ahead. We weren't sure. For future reference for anybody coming here, as I mentioned, it's in the Perez Zeledon area. So if you're here to do Cerro Chiripo or something like that, come check out this place, Dulce de la Montaña, and you get to swim in a small little hole here as well. Maybe not swim, but you can sit in the waterfall.
Very beautiful. Limbo time.
You got it? No!
I think that from this side is easier. Because
Eso!
oh my god, that was terrible.
Oh, it turns out there's a second waterfall here. Check this one out. This one's pretty beautiful too. Look at the view here too, guys. What a beautiful place. So this is the top of the sugarcane plant here, which is like a giant like fluff ball. It's really soft actually.
Yeah, it's very cute.
The guide here cut off a piece of the sugarcane here for us to actually chew on.
Like if you plant sugarcane, you peel it, cut it in these little like sticks, and like so good.
We said no more sugar, but when you get to experience something new, you take the opportunity, so. Really good. You look like a peacock.
So this is Costa Rica and it's snowing in Costa Rica. Merry Christmas!
I'll show you real snow someday. Today was a really fun day, experiencing something new and seeing the sugarcane farm, and the experience to create the tapa dulce is really cool.
Getting to know this family. They are very like traditional family, very welcoming. The food is delicious. 30 minutes away from the center of Perez Zeledon. It's very affordable. It's $20, let's say. 10,000 colones.
Pretty good, because here in Costa Rica things can be a little bit pricey for some tours and adventures, but this one, for what you get, I mean, you get to try all the treats, you get to see the process, you get to experience the family and their location.
The lunch.
Yeah, ride in an ox
Coffee,
cart.
cookies.
See the waterfalls. It's worth it. It's definitely a good deal. So we highly recommend it. As I mentioned, we'll link everything down below in our description for you to be able to find their tour and come do it. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll also link our Instagrams down in the description. We'll see you guys next time.